You will most frequently encounter the TP3 extension as a Trimble model project file or a Harvard Graphics template. This format functions as either a high-precision civil engineering database for land surveying or a legacy presentation master for business graphics. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer. Let's see if we are calculating cut and fill volumes for a construction site or reviving a classic corporate slideshow. My experience tells me that some TP3 files require a professional bypass technique. I'll walk you through that secret method once the standard troubleshooting is complete. In the heavy construction and surveying industries, the TP3 format is the native project file for Trimble model. These files are massive repositories that store 3D point data, roadway alignments, and digital terrain models used to guide GPS-controlled bulldozers. In the world of vintage computing, the extension belongs to Harvard Graphics 3.0, a dominant presentation software from the early 1990s. Here, it acts as a template file that stores the background styles, fonts, and layouts used to create professional charts and slides. Trimble TP3 files are governed by a sophisticated spatial database protocol that manages millions of 3D coordinates, X, Y, Z, alongside layer information and complex geometric entities like clothoid curves for highway design. Harvard Graphics TP3 files follow a legacy vector graphics protocol, mapping primitive shapes, lines, circles, and polygons, and text blocks to a fixed coordinate grid optimized for the VGA displays of the DOS era. The operating system preferentially attempts to open TP3 using Harvard Graphics from Software Publishing Corporation. To ensure the integrity of the system files, a dedicated utility should be used instead of Windows default. Windows provides a partial preview, but complete control over formatting needs specialized software. The first step is to check which program successfully reads the file's header. Right-click the TP3 file and click Open With. Test Harvard Graphics if present. If it is unavailable, select another program. We need to check every option. When your TP3 file isn't responding, don't worry, it's typical. The fact that the file is stubborn means we need to look at 3 predictable errors. Here's a simple short list of the common culprits and how to check them on your system. First, identifying the data environment. To distinguish these, look at the file size and context. If the file is over 1 MB and found on a ruggedized field laptop, or in a folder with alignment or surface data, it is a Trimble engineering project. If it is a tiny file, usually under 50 KB, found in an old HGraphics directory, it is a presentation template. You can verify a Trimble file by its active nature. It is often updated in real time by surveying equipment. Harvard Graphics files are static and will typically be accompanied by .ch3, chart, or sh3, show files. Next, loading and conversion. To interact with survey data, you must use Trimble Business Center or the legacy model software. To share it with architects, you usually export the TP3 into a DXF or DWG file. For legacy templates, you cannot open them in PowerPoint natively. You must use a vintage viewer like Harvard Graphics for Windows, or use a specialized converter like Graphic Converter to pull the vector shapes into a modern format. Note that because Harvard Graphics 3.0 is a 16-bit application, it will not run on 64-bit Windows without a DOS emulator like DOSBox. Finally, fixing reference and display errors. If a model project opens but the terrain looks flat, the TP3 file likely lost its link to an external point database or coordinate system. Reassociating the project with the correct geoid model in the settings will restore the elevation data. For presentation users, if a template shows garbled text, it is because the specific bitstream fonts used in 1991 are missing from your current system. Replacing the missing font call in the template header with a standard modern font like Arial in a hex editor can often restore readability. If the TP3 compatibility attempts failed, the problem is usually that the extension name is being used by a program you don't have installed yet. This professional-grade approach allows the software to analyze the file autonomously, which can offer a significantly higher chance of success for stubborn or non-standard formats. I highly recommend FileMagick because its core feature is its instant view capability, which works even when the underlying TP3 format has been tampered with. Download it today at filemagick.com. Thanks to everyone who has already subscribed. If you haven't, please click to subscribe and join us. That concludes the tutorial. Look forward to the next one.